Alright guys, so it's super windy, so I'm gonna have to do a voiceover. We are at a third pizza spot, Fratelli's. Let's do a little review. Brooklyn received a 7.2, super slice a whopping 5.1. Yikes. Hopefully this one hits somewhere in the middle because I can't do another 5.1 pizza spot, guys. I'm telling you, I can't. But we found out about this place. I went to one of the local bars talking to this guy about pizza, and he said this was one of his favorite spots. So hopefully it still hits and it's still delicious like he said. But yeah, come with me and I'm gonna show you guys how it is. One large pepperoni, pan sauce.
Large pepperoni. Anything else?
Alright guys, so I do have another special guest for this pizza spot. Let me introduce her. Alright, what's your name?
Nancy. My name's Nancy.
Alright, Nancy. So what kind of toppings you like on your pizza? What's your go-to pizza?
Alright, for me, like the best pizza, it has to have some mushrooms, some pineapple, and of course, pepperoni. And maybe for some color, put in like, jalapenos.
Ooh, a little spicy.
Yes,
Sweet and
yes.
spicy. I like
Sweet
that.
spicy.
That's a good combination there.
Yeah, can't go wrong with that.
Alright. Alright guys, so we got our pepperoni hand tossed like the other ones. Let's go give it a taste test and let you know how it is. First taste. See how it is. Got a little bit of crunch to the crust. Nope, you can't go yet. But it's good.
I already took a bite out of it, but let me get another bite and see, second try, second try, let's see.
I like it.
Okay, yeah. No, it's crispy. I like the crispiness of it. Very saucy.
Okay, so too much sauce. Not a good cheese sauce ratio. I like it.
Okay.
Do you like the amount of, do you want a thinner crust or you like that amount of thickness of the crust?
Surprisingly, I'm liking the amount of crust. Usually I'm like a thin crust kind of person, but this is working for me. And the cheese feels good. I like the cheese feel. All right, guys. So we had a couple slices. We're ready to give our final score. It's hard, but I think I'm gonna actually go with a 6.4 this time. About almost a point higher than super slice. The cheese sauce ratio wasn't what I like. The cheese was falling off a little bit, but the pepperoni was pretty salty, delicious. Got that greasiness, which we all like when we having a pepperoni pizza. So I think it's a solid score, but yeah. But now we're gonna hear from Nancy, see what she has. This is gonna be fun. For my review, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 7.2. Personally, I like the crust. It wasn't too thick, it wasn't too thin. The cheese, I liked it. It was flavorful. Pepperoni, good. If they served me this, like after a long day at Six Flags, I'd totally pay $18 per slice for a Six Flags pizza. I think that's what they charge. I'd be happy with it. I'd be good. Yeah. So 7.2. All right. All right, guys. So you heard the scores. I'm a 6.4. Whole point higher than super slice. Nancy's a 7.2. She actually ties my high score of Brooklyn pizza. So that's why I like to bring other guests on here, because you never know. Everyone has a different flavor profile and what they look for in a pizza. But it averages out to a 6.8. So it's a pretty decent slice of pizza, guys. So you guys can come check them out if you're in an area and you want some decent pizza. And it's 19 bucks, so it's still about $11 cheaper than Brooklyn. So you still get some quality for almost half the price. So.